Welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to show you what you could expect from Avianca's business class on their A320 Neo. This is AV246 from Bogota to Dulles Airport. Please follow me on Instagram at Brandon Johnson 10K for behind the scenes looks at content that I'll be reviewing in the future. So I've got a two configuration here in business class, and aesthetically these are the most modern looking seats you'll see in Avianca's narrow body fleet. I guess in the newest seats they've got. So let's take a little closer look at those. You do have a very crisp in-flight entertainment screen here, as you can see below. This is one thing that annoys me. Not very functional design. Yeah, you can put a bottle there in between there, the seats, maybe a tablet, but you really can't store your bag here at the seat because there's no room underneath the seat there, and so you're really gonna have to put your bag up regardless and get it after takeoff and put it back up before landing. As you can see, the tray table there. So I can see where they tried here on a more modern design on the seats, but I think it definitely goes beyond as far as functionality purposes. It's not really functional there. You do have individual air vents, nice view out of the window as well here as we look back into the seat, really close into the seat. This flight's 4 hours and 15 minutes. You have the lights up there, but fairly comfortable seat, but it's just not functional. Yeah, and I'll show you in a minute how the leg room goes on when someone's leaning back on you. Here's the look at the charging outlets, and you've got the headphone jack, which is really hidden. It took me a while to find it. It's on your right side underneath the right armrest there, as you can see, to plug it in. And you did get headphones. No pre-departure beverages offered on this flight. No amenity kits. And here's a look at the back of the seat, and when someone is reclined on you, there's just a little space there. So if you're tall, these seats are basically shells, so it's not going to be that comfortable, somebody leaning back on you. But I suppose you can lean back too, or just choose the bulkhead row. I was in seat 3K on this flight, so I'll be back shortly after takeoff to talk about the rest of the flight. Okay, let's take a look at the bathroom, and nothing gonna blow you away about the bathroom. Pretty much like 99% of bathrooms on airplanes, with very few exceptions, but standard stuff. No window, just your standard bathroom with the standard interior that you see. Now, meal service on this flight, it's another box meal special. This was a morning flight, so I got a cereal bar here, Tosh cereal bar, some Tosh granola bar, and we have a bottled water as well. So it also did come with a chicken wrap there. It's wrapped up. Chicken wrap was decent, but again, expect nothing but boxes when you're flying Avianca. And again, there's no Wi-Fi on the flight, but you do have the in-flight entertainment screen. Very crisp screen. This is the best screen, I would say, honestly, in the whole fleet. This is better than on their 787-8 Dreamliners. Yes, it's smaller, but definitely more responsive, and it's just a more crisp looking screen. So I'll leave you with the in-flight entertainment and be back shortly with my final thoughts. Welcome back. So I'm sure many of you just wonder, why do I have so many Avianca reviews? Well, one reason is because that's part of the purpose of this channel, to show you what you could expect from different airlines. And I do plan to fly all airlines and all classes of service at some point. That's my life's goal. So um, yeah, I'm doing the dirty work for you, so you can decide, hey, I don't want to fly Avianca, or hey, maybe if the price is right, I will. So that's kind of my take about it. As far as the service goes, really, there is no service. I mean, they're essentially just handing out boxes, and the flight attendants kind of disappear after that. But this flight was back on May the 23rd of this year. But again, it's not going to get any better as far as business class goes, because it's just going to get less and less. I imagine at some point you may even have to pay for your meal. So it's definitely worth having priority pass lounge access, or lounge access through an alliance, to where you can eat before you get on these flights. So that was my experience on AV246 from Bogota to Washington Dulles on Avianca's A320 Neo. As always, I appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. Thank you.